Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the match reaction. Burnley 1, Everton 1 at Turf Moor today. It'll be quite quick this because there's not really that much to say. Another disappointing performance from me by Everton. The plus side is we didn't lose the game, and that's about it really. The manager went with Fabian Delph, played the three at the back again, went with Fabian Delph at left wing back, put Iwobi back to right wing back, and then everything else was the same really, wasn't it? We had obviously Mason Holgate dropped out and we had Mina back to cope with the aerial threat of Chris Wood. But Everton got off to a terrible start. Good goal from Brady inside the first 3 minutes, with his right foot, flashed it in. Everton overplaying on the edge of the box, give possession away. Brady got it out of his foot and smashed it beyond Jordan Pickford into the back of the net. And the worst, the worst start Everton could have asked for really, and gave Burnley something to go for and cling on to, I suppose. But Burnley real pressing us well, working hard, forcing us back. Could have gone 2-0 up. Jordan Pickford making a good save from Wood again. Too easy to get through that Everton backline. And then Fabian Delph got injured and went off, and Everton had to go to a flat back four, and it actually helped them. Ben Godfrey went from right centre back to left back. Alex Iwobi dropped back into right back. The manager brought Andre Gomez on, and Everton from that moment got a little bit of control in the game that they hadn't really had. Burnley had worked really hard, made it really difficult for us. We hadn't really caused them too many issues other than the Dom effort, which Nick Pope, well, the ball hit him really. He done well to stay big off the cross, and Dom flicked it, and it was a good save. But Everton got in after that and started getting control of the ball. We had a great run by Decore, laid it off to Dom, and Dom tried to give him it back and it was blocked. And then we got the equaliser. Allen did really well in the middle of the park, fed the ball to Richarlison, and he fired it across, and Dom was there to make it 1-1. And then you hoped from an Everton perspective that we'd come out second half and really take the game to Burnley, but we come out, and although at times we showed flashes of brilliance, other parts of the game was just frustrating. Everton misplacing passes, under hitting the ball or kicking it out for throw-ins. We're just, there's no team style, and I don't mean that by silky way of playing or anything like that. I just mean we're just all over the place at times. We really do. People don't look like they know what they're doing, and then other times we spring into a good counter attack, or we knock the ball around nicely and we look like we know what we're doing. And there's just one or the other at the minute. There's no consistency in this team. For me, will continue to just bomb something down because they can't get a line of consistency. Now, some people will say, possibly rightly so, that it's because we've got injuries, but other teams have got injuries and they're still maintaining a style of play. In the second half, we had opportunities. James Rodriguez had a lovely little shot, which Nick Pope made a really good save from. We had opportunity getting in behind them and just couldn't find the right ball. And at the other end, Burnley were a threat. Jordan Pickford made a really good save. I think again from a Chris Wood header, which he pushed wide. And then we both had opportunities to win it right at the end. James Rodriguez played a fantastic ball to Gylfi Sigurdsson, who should have really scored. Pope saved it with his foot. And then at the other end, in injury time, Dwight McNeil had an opportunity to at least hit the target and screwed his shot wide when he had, he was on the edge of the box with really only Alex Iwobi in front of him and Pickford, and he screwed the shot well wide. So ended in a draw, the first ever Premier League game to end in a draw between Burnley and Everton. Yeah, there you go. Man of the match for me, I will probably give it to, I thought Iwobi did really well. And it would have been a toss-up between him and Ben Godfrey for me. But I'll probably give it to Ben Godfrey just because he had to go and play at left back. But Iwobi did run him close for me. I thought they were Everton's best two players today. Yeah, that's it. Disappointed that we haven't been able to win. 1 win in 7 now is a bit frustrating and a bit worrying. I guess what can you do? It was a difficult game, and Burnley, I don't think Burnley deserved to lose the game. But it's just disappointing from the aspect of the Everton point of view because we needed the victory. We've got some big games coming up now. It's another 2 points dropped. But what can you do? There you go. Make sure you subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. And if you want more videos, join us on Patreon. See you later.